So we've taken the kids to a park today. This is a brand new park that has just opened not long ago. So we've never been to this one before and the kids are absolutely loving it. Since the whole COVID-19 thing, obviously all the parks and playgrounds were shut for like 2 months or so. And so yeah, we didn't get to go to any parks for like 2 months, and it was a really long 2 months. The kids really love coming to parks. So over the past, I think it's been about a week since we've been allowed to go to parks. We've been to like a whole bunch because yeah, we really missed them. The only bummer is that it's kind of starting to rain right now and it's quite chilly. So like the few months where we missed out on doing anything, it was kind of like the best weather of the year, where it's like not too hot but not too cold. What's that season called? Autumn. So autumn, we missed out on autumn, but that's okay. It is winter now. It's a bit cold and it's only going to get colder, but it's okay. The kids are a bit rugged up in their jumpers and they don't seem to care at all. Hi, what are you doing?
I want to go on that swing.
Whoa, Pearl, what are you doing? Whoa, Pearl, what are you doing?
I'm going on the swing.
I can see that. Whoa.
I can do it. Look, it's actually.
Oh, I see that, Pearl. What are you doing?
I just love going on that.
Wow, guys.
Daddy.
How about if I pull like this? Woohoo!
I'm going to eat that.
You're going to eat it? What is it?
Is it a carrot?
Oh, it maybe. Kind of looks like one. It's a leaf, Hank says. It does look a bit like a leaf. Okay guys, so while the kids are all occupied for a minute playing at the park, I thought I would give you like a little bit of an update on my pregnancy, because I feel like I haven't really like talked about it much at all, about how I've been feeling and just pretty much anything. So I'm 18 weeks along now, nearly 19 weeks. I'll be 19 weeks in a couple of days, and I'm starting to feel a lot better now. So for the first, from about 7 weeks to about 14 weeks, I was really sick, and I felt like I couldn't eat anything, but I also felt like I couldn't not eat anything. And that was really hard for me because luckily for me, all 4 of my other pregnancies with Evan, Otto, Felix and the triplets, I never really got very sick. So, and I always thought like I was super lucky with that, because I know people really struggle with that. But I guess I wasn't immune to getting sick in pregnancy because it happened this time. And yeah, it was just a different experience. It was a different experience for the first trimester. Usually I just feel really tired. But yeah, this time I was really sick as well. And then so from about 14 weeks to 17 weeks, I felt still a bit sick. It was nowhere near as bad. I could still get up and sort of do things for the day. I could eat a bit more, but I just still wasn't feeling the best. And yeah, now that I am 18 weeks, I am feeling almost back to normal, I'd say, in terms of feeling sick. Only problem now is I'm just starting to feel really exhausted. So yeah, just having trouble with energy and everything like that. But again, that's really normal. That is something I definitely experienced with my other pregnancies. Always felt really tired and low energy. But other than that, I'm super happy. It's I'm really loving being pregnant again. It's been really great after 5 years, as the triplets are almost 5 now. That swing's pretty cool because you can fit more than one person on it, hey?
Yeah.
What do you guys reckon of this park?
I like it.
Yeah?
I don't remember it.
No, we've never been here before. It's a brand new park. Isn't that so cool?
Yeah. scared when I was inside, but it was because I go through.
Whoa, it's a bit windy, isn't it? Did you go down the big slide?
Yeah.
The really big one over there?
Yeah, I really fun.
Cool. So yeah, it's been 5 years since I've been pregnant, and for most of those 5 years I thought I'd never experience pregnancy again, because we did think we were done having children up until about 2 years ago, when we decided that we would have more children. Well, we hoped to, because as you guys might know, I had my tubes tied after I had my triplets, so it was a whole journey. I got surgery to reverse the tubal ligation. That was in September last year, and then I had 2 chemical pregnancies. So what that is like a really early miscarriage between the surgery and getting pregnant with the twins. So yes, and it was a huge shock to find out it was twins. We really wanted a singleton, just because we kind of went through a hard time with our triplets with the pregnancy. It was a complicated pregnancy, and obviously it's just the safest to carry one baby at a time, so that is why I really wanted a singleton. But everything looks like it's going good with these 2 bubbas, so we are super excited to be having these 2 little ones. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I am hoping to take you along on the journey a little more. Now that I'm feeling a bit better, I will be able to you know, do some more videos and stuff like that, so that'll be really exciting. And yeah,
I like you.
do you love the babies?
Yeah. And you're cute. You're going to be cute. You're cute.
Otto loves talking to the babies, don't you, buddy?
Yeah.
And you say goodnight to them every night?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so excited. You okay, pal?
I didn't hurt it on my head.
Yeah, she went down the slide, and I think the slide was really fast, and she like came out of it like super fast and like fell. Are you okay? Oh, it's all right. What's over here?
I'm making water cup. You want to see where the water's going?
Yeah? Oh cool, it goes down there.
Yeah, see? There's a bit of sand.
I bet it's freezing. Is it really cold?
Yeah, it's cold. I did it!
Okay, so we have here a new addition to our playroom. We've got a new Grimm's set that we are going to open, aren't we, guys? Yeah, so this one's really cool. So it comes with 5 little sets that all come in their own little tray, and yeah, I think it's a pretty cool set.
Yeah.
We don't really have one like this yet.
These 2 and these 2 are the same.
They're the same, are they? They're similar, but what's the difference between them?
They're in different. These are in different. That means we'll have 12 of these.
These ones are different sizes. See, these ones are all cubes, aren't they? So if you guys have been following along for a while, you'd know that we love Grimm's toys, and we have heaps of them in our playroom. The kids play with them all the time. And we sell a range of Grimm's on our online store, the Bendy Beanstalk, as well. A lot of the sets are really rare and sort of hard to get in or hard to keep in stock because people buy them as soon as we do a restock. But yes, the kids love playing with them. I'm a huge fan of these Grimm's toys. They're like open-ended wooden toys for kids. I feel like people who haven't seen kids sort of play with them or interact with them would not really understand the hype because they could be seen as like just wooden blocks. But I don't know, I feel like the kids' imaginations just sort of go wild when they're playing with all the different open-ended wooden toys that we have. And it's really cool to see kids of all ages. They're not just for little kids, they're not just for toddlers, they're for everybody to play with in all sorts of ways. So we absolutely love them, and yeah, we're really excited to have some new bits and pieces in our playroom. And we are also adding to our playroom today this cool Grimm's truck and this cool Grimm's water wave. We also have obviously we have the rainbows, and we've got a fire as well, and then there's a cave too, which is really cool. It's a cave, right? Is that what it's meant to be?
We also have a one that's mixed up all of
the elements puzzle. That one's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just over there.
Yeah. What are you thinking about these ones so far, Felix? Do you like them?
Yeah, and I need one of each of blocks.
Okay.
And now I'm just
What do you reckon, Hank? I reckon we could put some of these in here.
Oh, and you could put people in there too to play.
Yeah, you could totally put people in there. You could put all sorts of things in there. You know, a bunch of these in there, and the truck could transport all sorts of things. That's pretty cool. Oh, nice, pal. I was playing with the wave. And Felix has gotten some other blocks from a different set that we have to line them up along with these ones. That's really cool, Felix. So some of the things that the kids have been doing over here. And here's some of the other pieces that we have that the kids are always using. All these animals, which I think are absolutely just so beautiful. They love them. And something's going on over here too, which is pretty cool. You've put the dolphins on the wave, on the water?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think it's 20. And Mommy, look.
Oh, lovely. So guys, what do you think about the babies getting bigger and bigger every day?
Good. I like it. I can't wait for them to come out.
You can't wait for them to come out?
And they're gonna be cute.
They're gonna be cute. Yes, well, you guys were pretty cute when you came out, so I think our chances are pretty good.
And they still are.
And you still are. Yes, Ro made sure I said, and they still are. You're still cute. You're still very, very cute.
And they still are.
Yes, you still are. And what do you think about becoming a dad of 8?
I'm pretty excited.
Pretty excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think it'll be much different from having 6?
I think it'll be hard at the start, but then when they get a bit older, it'll ease into it.
Yeah, and plus we've had a lot of babies, so
yeah. And when
I know how to do it.
Yeah, and when we had the triplets, we'd just had like 3 children, so we were kind of in like baby mode. But yeah, I reckon we'll get pretty used to it pretty quick.
Yeah, so when the triplets were born, the boys were only 1, 2 and 3, so we essentially had 3 newborns and 3 toddlers at the same time. And then even when the triplets were toddlers, it kind of seemed like we had like 6 toddlers sometimes.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be pretty different this time because the kids are all older now. So I think it'll be a lot easier in that respect because the kiddos are all a lot easier now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
When do you think the twins' birthdays will be?
I don't know, either in October or November. I kind of hope November because I want to go as far as possible. So anything over 38 weeks will be November. Anything before 38 weeks will be October. So hopefully November. Hopefully like somewhere between November 1st and like November 14th. November 14th is technically my due date, so yeah.
November 14th?
Yeah.
So they're meant to be born then. But what happens if they're born after that?
Don't know if the doctors will let me. Like, they might like have to induce me by
Yeah,
that
it starts
point.
getting pretty risky after that.
Yeah. So
They
you
get too big.
were born at 41 weeks and 3 days, I think, or 2 days, 2 or 3 days, and I had to be induced for you. That means they have to make your baby come out with a medication that they give you. So I had something called Pitocin. They put it in your they give you a drip. This sounds very complicated.
It's a lot to take on.
It is even for like a grown up.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot to learn. The past, like my whole life as a mum, I suppose, has been a huge learning curve, and all of like the birthy stuff too. It's like a big learning curve. So I love you. So yeah, you came at 41 and 3 days. And Otto was induced as well at 38 weeks because I had gestational diabetes. Felix, he came naturally on his own at 40 weeks and 4 days, and I had a home birth with him, so that was very different. And then the triplets, it was a C-section at 28 weeks because Pearl had intrauterine growth restriction. So they had to come out early to make sure she didn't pass away while I was pregnant. So that was a bit of a scary experience, and hopefully nothing like that happens this time, but
I don't think it will.
I don't think so. It was picked up on before this point when I was pregnant with the triplets. So if there is any growth restriction, it will at least be milder. So there's that, but I don't think so. They're both measuring well and everything's going good. And I have my midway scan. Yes, I have my babies, but I have my midway scan.
What does that mean?
There's a scan in the middle of the pregnancy at 20 weeks. It's called an anatomy scan or an anomaly scan or a morphology scan. Yep, there's a lot of names for it, and it's around 20 weeks, and I'll have that next week, and we'll get to see the babies again, and to make sure they're all growing, well, not all, but both. I was gonna say all, that's a lot, and I'm like, last time it was all when there was 3 in there. Make sure they're both growing well, and that hopefully they're both healthy and that everything is going well. So yeah, and so yeah, do you guys think it's gone fast, or do you guys think it's gone slow?
It's gone kind of fast. This whole year has.
The whole year's gone fast, do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know if the year's gone fast because of the whole COVID-19 stuff. I don't know, has that made it go fast or slow to you?
It seems slow at the time, but now that's finished, it's like halfway through the year.
Yeah, now it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now it's like, where did the year go?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how the rest of this pregnancy will go though, if it'll go fast or slow. I guess it just depends, doesn't it? We've got so much to do, we've got so much to do.
Birthday soon.
Yeah, I was going to say about the babies, but also about
I thought you meant just this year, yeah. Okay.
All the babies of this year.
Yeah.
So we've got so much to do in preparation for them. I was going to say, like, buying all the baby things and just getting ready for them. But yeah, also just other things, like triplets' birthday is literally in 2 weeks. So
yeah.
Got that, and that'll be really exciting. They're going to be 5. So yeah, lots to look forward to upcoming and for the rest of the year, I guess. And yeah, we're really excited for the bubbas, and all the kiddos are excited as well, aren't you? Anyway, I think we're going to end this vlog here because yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got to get on with our nighttime routine. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again next time. Bye!
Bye. Turn it off.